Yo, hear me out. I know I'm just a black guy, but hear me out. Alright, y'all. Listen, this video is not going to relate to a lot of people. It's going to relate to a select crowd of people. But that select crowd of people need to hear me out. Alright? Because you know what they say, history repeats itself. Alright? Just look back and throughout all the Call of Duty cycles, y'all. Just look back at it. Alright. Whenever they have like a popular one or a hit or whatever, they repeat it through all the studios. It's just like a freaking cycle. I'm not saying this is guaranteed to happen, but the next Call of Duty it's already being built without dead silence in the game. The game is what? They about to do a reveal right now. Okay, the game is almost near the end. Okay, it's almost near the end. All right, they have been building this game all the way up without dead silence in mind. That news that came out about Victor Z, bro. I hate to tell y'all, man. If that is a freaking leak, bro, I'm about to become a leaker right now. I'm trying to leak some footage. I'm trying to leak some stuff. Yo, you ready for the leak, y'all? Y'all ready for this? This is future leaks. Come back to this video. We about to see 3 years of this catering to. I hate to say this, man. I hate to say this because I got a lot of people, on my sub list, and I got a lot of friends, that really love this game. All right, they really do. And I hate what I'm about to say, but y'all need to hear this. All right, I'm gonna put what the developer said. I'm gonna put up here on the screen what the developer said about this game.
SFL videos on YouTube says Black Ops 4 was pretty much you destroying another team or being destroyed by another team. Is the balanced matchmaking a priority for Modern Warfare?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, one of the things we really want to do with this game is we want to get new players in the game, and we want them to kind of we don't want them to just get punched in the mouth over and over again until they leave. We want a healthy ecosystem. We want a lot of players in and having fun, and that's a big focus for us. It's a big focus for us in weapon design. It's a big focus for us in level design. Our weapons are a bit more lethal than they were in the Black Ops, the recent more Black Ops, and that helps a lower skilled player get a kill when they otherwise wouldn't, have some success, and then feel like now there's a desire to get better and to get another kill. Our maps are a little bit more porous, and we want those players to have a safe place to take their time, to learn how to turn and move and then shoot, put those pieces together, and then they see someone and be like, oh, okay, now I can do this. So yeah, it's a big focus for us. But
that approach that you're describing there isn't going to come at the expense of the hardcore players, right?
That's not the plan, right? But we want to make sure that we don't want someone who's how to say this, lower skill to have a bad experience. We want someone who's higher skill to have a bad experience.
See, straight out of their mouth, straight out of their mouth, they said this game is made for noobs and bad players. Now, throughout my history of every game, but mainly Call of Duty, throughout my history of Call of Duty, I remember back when I sucked, and out of those lobbies, especially when Call of Duty first came out, it was only like one person in a lobby pooping on everybody. Just one person. As we progress, it was 2 people. It was one person on this team, one person on this team. Now sometimes you might have like 2 on this team, 2 on this team, or sometimes they might team, or you might have a full team. But you see how we like progressing. We getting better, and Call of Duty know this. Okay, they know this, and they see that. Listen, there's a lot of players out there that's not so good. Remember, I was just saying that it'd be like 1, maybe 2, maybe 3, just out of the whole lobby, and sometimes it'd be a lobby full of like 10, 12 people, 2, 3 people, maybe 4 people out of 10, 12. Come on now, that's not a lot. The rest of those people ain't that good. You gotta think about it. That's in every freaking lobby. That's a lot of people that's not good. That's like the amount of people that is good is very small compared to the people that's not good. And they starting to cater towards those people. We grew up the old school Call of Duty. We grew up in a class where it was, you know, hey, you get knocked down, hey, you get back up, man. You know, hey, you try again. That's the era of Call of Duty that we was in. That's when it was great. It didn't hold your hand. I mean, they tried. You know, they had like death streaks and stuff like that, but they never went to the point where they was actively trying to make you a bad player. They pinpoint what makes a good player good, and they strip them away. It's stripping it away. They taking it away. What makes a player great, what makes a player good, what makes a player bad is knowledge and the will. That's the only difference. The knowledge and the will. The more you know, the more you're able to execute. And the lengths that you are going to execute those tactics is that will. Think about it. Over your years of playing, you know about the jump shot, you know about the drop shot, you know about all that. But you have accumulated enough knowledge to the point where you don't have to do all that. You know, hey, you know where the traffic's at, you know where the traffic's not gonna be, you know the flow of the freaking game, right? But you know if you got it in you, if I wanted to do this, hey, I could. But you don't want to, right? So you in this sorry, I'm jumping, but right now let's break down the difference between the experience of, you know, what somebody who's not that good at the game, what their experience, and you know what good players experience. It's like three groups to this thing. You have the players that's not so good. You got the players that are good, but they're too good to play with the bad players. And you got the players that are really good, okay? Now the players that are really good is gonna be matched up with these players, because these players, even though they not so good, they are too good to play with those players. So they are forced to play with super sweaty, forcing these players to now try to get on these players' level. Now when they get on these player level, they just go farther down the line to the point where it's like, what the hell is happening? It gets to the point where you start seeing new tactics, bro. I don't want to get into it, but yo, the way people play this game, oh my god, the way people play Call of Duty. I pray that some of y'all people don't see the lobbies that I see. I pray. And I thought I had the lobbies bad. Shout out to man, I think his name is like Twitch Bams. I forgot whatever the heck his name is, but I was playing with him like a couple of months back before I took my little break. After I started playing and started saying it get worse than that, I was like, bro, I'm done. I am done. It's new levels to this, bro. I was playing with Twitch Bams, bro. We kept running into the same, and it was crazy. Nobody was in teams. We was all single. I think me and Bams was on the same team. Maybe like two other people on opposite teams on the same teams. And everybody in that lobby was the sweaty. It was literally like an MLG game. I literally, before every game, I have to go, okay. And I looked at myself, I'm like, bro, this is a video game. What are you doing? You getting ready to like, I'm like, bro, this is, and I said, I can't do this no more. You literally have to, you have to get into it. The days of just coming home and just having it, that is gone. And that is the future of Call of Duty. They're gonna find even new ways, even newer ways. Let's just say we mastered this whole no dead silence and no mini-map thing, right? They're gonna find a ways to crank it up. They will find ways to constantly take you out of the game. If you are a player with a 2-point KD or higher, you might as well quit Call of Duty right now. You might as well just quit. Just hang it up. Hang it up. Now for the people that's not so good, that will never see those type of lobbies that we see. Cause like it's either, if you're not so good, you just play with people that's not so good, and you're not gonna get better that way. So you're gonna forever stay in that tax bracket. Okay? When you play against players that's not good, you just think about it. If you're a basketball player, you play against middle schoolers all day long, right? Right? You just play against middle schoolers all day, right? They'll never see nobody else. Then you go to competition and you play against, I don't know, some NBA, some college players or some NBA players, you know what's gonna happen? You're gonna get demolished. You are. Let's just say you've been playing with those same NBA college players this whole time, and you go to some competition, it's not gonna be so bad. You're gonna be able to handle yourself. But when you in those type of lobbies, you will never get better. You're gonna forever stay in those type of lobbies. And those lobbies are so fun. Like, they have a good time in there because they don't care about their stats. They just have a good time. They running around. Bro, I did a video about it, how a couple of, it's a bunch of videos. Just go type in bot lobbies. Just type in, and like, it's so much fun. Ain't nobody in there mounting, ain't nobody in there camping. Everybody's literally, it's like Call of Duty in there. It's literally like Call of Duty, how Call of Duty was. People just running around having a good time. And it's like, when you see this, wow, freaking screen, it makes you think like, wow, Call of Duty could literally be perfect. It can literally be perfect. Modern Warfare, I'm gonna keep saying this. Modern Warfare is the perfect Call of Duty game. It has everything you need. There's nothing in there that you don't, that you, what else do you need when you look at Modern Warfare? And it's sad that this game is gonna go down as one of the worst Call of Duties, but it is literally the best Call of Duty of all time thus far. And from reports, the next Call of Duty is gonna be even better. But guess what? It's gonna have the same issues that Modern Warfare had. And we're gonna be saying the same thing that we said about Modern Warfare. We're gonna say the same thing about the one after this until they're gonna be like, oh man, freak, they didn't like that. It's gonna be like the jetpack years in reverse. I'm telling you, that's what we're about to experience. We are about to experience the jetpack years, but a freaking reverse. It's just gonna be with no dead silence and no minimap. You notice in Treyarch game, they started trying to hide the minimap. Y'all seen that, right? It's called the Fog of War. Yo, that was the beginning. Modern Warfare straight ripped it out. They straight ripped it out. I gotta watch my voice, because if you're not Angry Joe, you cannot be passionate. And you know, I'm a black dude. I'm very passionate. All right, I'm very passionate, and I hate that. You know, you can't be passionate out here. But upcoming videos. Here's a sneak peek at this video. I don't think this video is gonna get, you know, a lot of play, because, you know, I said some stuff in that video that's not appropriate. So here's a sneak peek at it. Y'all check it out. Us as people, you know, country over here in America, we hurting out here, y'all. You know, it's hard times. 2020 has not been good to us. You know, everything that's just going on in the world. You know, it's just so much. You know, it's so much. And in this time, you know, of need, you know, of this time of pain, you know, most people find a way to get away. They find a way to escape. All right, yo, this is your boy Thionic, man. I just want to get the little rant out about how the futures of Call of Duty, man, is woof. Bro, you better find a way out. You better find something else, man. Fortnite, anything else, man. Because I'm starting to look for something else, man. Because, bro, unless we all become straight potatoes, bro, we are in trouble. We are in trouble. This is your boy Thionic. I'm a black guy wearing a shirt. I'm signing out. Peace.